with me, Princess Pias.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
Speech. Well, for can't talk about that issue there and other issues them what happened throughout this week, I get with me Kelvin Lamdo, where na a CZ journalist and same way so na a media consultant. We don't work na BBC Media Action and say for that side them. Well, they are for me for review some of the issues them, the trending topics them and stories them we happened throughout the week. Good evening and welcome to the Liberty Review.
You're welcome.
And happy for getting our program this evening as somebody way this you don't say way then at this field and you don't relax first but as somebody who still making input for contributor na and to get for do with national development as you can then a media houses them for giving you input as a citizen journalist. Good evening, welcome to this edition of the program.
Thank you very much.
The program they watch at the Liberty Review where they can to you live now Facebook page and self YouTube channel. Don't forget for comments at the comment section, like we page and self share as well for support the Liberty Online TV team for help for make platform go grow. The progress they watch at the Liberty Review, but before we can start the discussion, we go quick na Parliament. We also see members of Parliament them there is concern about the mining activities them where they happen at different mining community them, and we also see the committee chair for the mines committee in Parliament, Honorable Emasi Lamina, there is concern about the 10% where the mining communities them for the gear towards the community development and other issues the way they happen now the mining community. Then one concern we come up gets for do with the thing the mining activity whether unbog the Tia River water. Also I concern when they come up in this day about district. Well, I'll go quick in Parliament. Also Alasan Kouma gets more and gonna report where members of Parliament and they raise this concern.
This being them, member na the Committee for Mines and Mineral Resources na Parliament been asked Parliament for look inside things them where they happen at the mine sector and the mining company then operation at different mining communities na the country. Honorable Emerson Lamina, na the chairman for the Committee for Mines na Parliament, they talk say the committee they look inside the operation of Marapa Mining Company and other one them.
Mr. Speaker, we observe during our side that the supervisory ministry for the mines and minerals ministry and the regulatory department should be summoned for an update on very relevant thing. We realized during our side that Marampa Mines is micromanaging from the Parliamentary as well as the CTC, the Community Development Committee chairperson, that Marampa Mines is micromanaging their finances, especially that has to be at 10% administrative.
Honorable Alice Komabe, where they represent the SLPP in a Bont district, talk about the Taya River, where the mining activities don't they affect bad one.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I stand here today with a heavy heart to talk about the Taya River saga. The Taya River issue came up in the 5th Parliament. I moved a motion here in this way on how the river has been malhandled and misused by illicit miners in the northern province. Practical efforts were made by Mr. Speaker, who instituted a committee that went on for the investigations. Indeed, the committee did a very good job by going to the field to ascertain the pollution source of the Taya River.
This make the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, asked the chairman for the Committee for Mines for look inside the issue and reports to Parliament. As all this they be, Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, where they represent the APC in Kambia district, been raised concern for sake of the Kush victim them, we need proper rehabilitation center.
Mr. Speaker, we have young people dying in prisons in silence. Mr. Speaker, one of the things we decided to pass the state of emergency and to have regulations is to have the victims who are the young people taking the push to be sent to rehabilitation centers. I want to report to this House that ever since we passed all these regulations, nothing has been done. The worst that is happening now is young people are being arrested, taken to police, charged to court, and they go to court to those prisons, Mr. Speaker, SO2 with big pending. And this situation is terrible when you go to the prisons. I am still urging that we speed up the rehabilitation centers so we can save the life of our young people. Mr. Speaker, we should not treat them as criminals, rather we should see them as victims. Noted. I am saying this today. Noted. We are all parents and we are all potential victims. Let's remedy the young people. Thank you, sir.
The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, end up for call on all committee chairman them for look inside all the issues them where members of Parliament and don't raise. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kouma report.
Welcome back to the studio. You progress watch at the Liberty Review where they can see live now Facebook page, YouTube channel, and all the other platform them who they stream live. Don't forget to say you can be part of the program by way how you can comment and share for help follow the Liberty Online TV. And today with me in the studio I get Kevin Lamin Lamdo, we a seasoned journalist, a media consultant, where they are for me who can talk on different issues them where don't they happen. And one of the most important thing gets for do with the peace situation at the country, as we don't see plenty security personnel and concern they come out from people where then they see them security personnel. And during we breakfast show we be get the person from ONS we talk about series of issues them why make them security personnel all over the place and be assure people say they're not for panic, then for continue for do them business, but then they put their security in place because of the so many threats and information then whether don't they get na social media where then don't they get reports them for CC people want for threatening with national peace. As somebody when na seasoned journalists, some of their issues then they we don't they come up and other things that we people don't they get worried about. What do you think about some of them things they as a country maintaining the peace? How important to national development, economic wise, because people except for they do business, picking in the way they go school, why important for make a country maintain the national peace?
Well, especially this time of the year, we fresh now we mind say we don't get a security breach. Late last year, we in November, we don't get a security breach, and we know the stress we put na Sierra Leonean their face, their body, and their lifestyle, So this time around, we begin them they sit WAS exams, where now the term this way they for concentrate with their utmost strength, because now opportunity they get now for transition to other areas of life. So if there is something in the air when insecurity, people then just get for be apprehensive and then go think the way they think now and begin for discuss them. Although we get assurance from the security forces and all the rest of it, but again, who is threatening the peace? That will be the big question we all man go for no and all man go for answer. Are they Sierra Leoneans? Is Sierra Leonean or are Sierra Leoneans threatening the peace of Sierra Leoneans? This is not the big question. So that's not the more reason we make people become very apprehensive, because maybe we'll not be hearing the last one, we'll not be get the threats like now, but it may happen. So if we get the threat now, everybody go one for be worried, and even though the security personnel and the type of put we at peace or at rest, that we don't need for worry and go about to normal business. But I'm not sure say any sensible Sierra Leonean will believe say we no need for fear, we need for fear. But who is doing this? This is not the big question. And how could we stop it? We know say the tension on a political tension. And there are two political parties where they govern this country, the APC and the SLPP. The APC is in opposition, the SLPP is in power. But according to the look of things, we know say there is an official APC, then there is an unofficial APC. What do I mean? The official APC means the political party itself, the party structure, the MPs, the mayors, the members of the councillors, and the executive, the NAC, that are the official APC. Then get the way they go about things. They get the unofficial APC, because we're not going to shy away that a lot of the people who are being insecurity, they are holding proxy for the APC, even though not to the official APC openly tell them say wanna do this on behalf of we. But you see how the discussion they go and the activities then they go. It's all going in a way that it is slant like for say that the APC, but the official APC now don't sit with SLPP. They don't condemn its speech. They don't condemn insecurity, and they don't condemn other vices then when they make less Sierra Leonean and afraid. So in this situation now, the official political parties them, they don't come out plain. And you go take them for granted for it then, because officially these are the recognized political operators. So anybody do anything outside that now, it's unofficial. So this now the scenario we make the Sierra Leonean afraid, and we the media people themselves, we will interact with the ordinary Sierra Leonean, even the high placed, they all express that kind of a sentiment here, that there are people who act as proxy, even though maybe or maybe not they get the blessing from the official APC or not, but they are, or you watch the way they go about things, they are slanting towards that. So which is in fact a problem for we. So they look forward for the security sector, the international community, the non-state actors for take this talk seriously, because the way they see in the handle and they just left this in as a security matter. I'm not thinking say that entirely a security matter. It's a socio-political matter also, because the social life of the Sierra Leonean is being threatened or put to a halt. A lot of people, and we know we want to do a lot of good things by the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. They put things on hold right now for the uneventual happenings in way then they anticipate. And this anticipation not really good. One, for business, two, for development, And 3, 4, we begin the way they go school now, where they sit. Because they have done big enough, and then they understand the nuances, the explanation, the way they go around. And some of themselves go partake because young people, active, vibrant, on them kind of scenarios there. So this is how we see it from the media point of view, that it's not only a security issue, but it's a socio-political issue we need to be worked upon. But the good thing is the APC and the SLPP don't start something we are thinking not the way to go.
From a media point of view, just like we mentioned, and somebody we don't practice for a very long time, now just look at governance issues in all of this. Under the Anes Baikoma administration and now under the Madabi administration, all of the issues there where they happen as somebody who don't practice, because people then would think and say most of the things that they happen now because the people their rights they not be met, because some can they right for protest, one for do things they as way for where they want for show government say they dissatisfied with some certain things, the way they go up, they want for show say we want this for be done the right way. But most of them people are not can get the permission from the police for make them do most of them protest or show government say then things are the way una they do, we know comfortable with the ones for me do the right thing, while some of the Anes Baikoma administration of the similar of protest, people they come out, then they talk to the administration, talk to government, but the things them we no right way, then they do it for make them do the right way. And possible we don't practice for a very long time on and to now. Looking at the governance issue, what do you think say go wrong from a media point of view? Where will they reach at this point? After 2-3 months, we go see overtake the camp, gunshots, all of them things, and they don't put the country to unrest. People are not even happy anymore.
Well, what immediate guy will say in that scenario there, you see the Sierra Leonean, now somebody when you don't open very, very wide. Because I did remember, even before the Anes Baikoma era, the Sierra Leonean had been open to a lot of things where they look forward to governance. Because today people don't be understand, say, governance involve service delivery and protection. But now, people don't know that, and they want that, and then demand them from all the government they didn't get, from then to now. And the demand, the increase as we open more and more, especially now we get a new media, we open all my eye, and it's a all man day. But the good and the bad thing is, the good thing for us, because all my eye open, then they ask the government them very strong questions from the Anes Baikoma regime to now. Then they ask very strong questions. Then you open various radio stations, them or television stations, and even online, you will see the presence of the Sierra Leonean asking very tough and serious questions, engaging with some government officials, etc., etc. It happened na the Anes Baikoma era, but the rate at which it don't reach now, it don't become higher because more people exposed to more ways for reach out and say things where they want to say or ask questions the way they want to ask. But there and then, because of this mass opportunity we don't come, people and we don't come inside that space there, you understand, we they misinform, you understand, or disinform the gullible public. We just don't begin can play with the new paraphernalia of communication there. We don't make now, it acts now for let you know who is genuinely asking a question or who is trying to cause mischief for we all. Coming to the governance system now, we they under. The way I understand from a communication point of view is that yes, there is a semblance of people in governance communicating with people out there in the form of daily press and weekly press briefings, which is good. But that is controlled because then they develop the agenda, waiting again for can talk, the personnel they will get for calm, then in calm they open the space, and then we get for talk to what that space they will don't give, which is that's one. But apart from that, there is no general opportunity given to people to question what is going on. So you see, there is a lot of freedom, liberty, and all the rest of it. But these are the breaks where you see that it's not just possible for you come up with a critical voice on national issues and get a space, big one, for you able to express yourself. So because of that, people are now, they go the other way for express themselves. Coming to demonstration or protest or what have you, those are vices of advanced democracies. Let I tell you, genuinely, the one they will say, where the gap see the one for protest or the one for demonstrate, all the evidence we don't gather so far, we as media people, we don't go and cross-check, double-check with people. A lot of the people we want for protest, we say they want for protest, you can never see them. You understand? Those that could be seen, when you want to even see, then go give them condition, then go say, no, before that, let left so. But them people and they, not for say, waiting they want protest or they want for demonstrate on, nothing where they're not able for say, let people hear you. They're able because they means then we all don't operate media houses and we don't interact with media houses, and we see how free the media space they for allow people and for talk critically, and almost nothing to do with them generally because of according to the laws. But they get instances there now where some people they come out openly and ask tough questions, people and they go dig behind them back, the type of threatening them. But apart from that, but generally speaking, there are things where you can able for ask now. But who can come out and discuss with you? This is the problem. If that situation they did, then people no need for going and ask, say, go and demonstrate. Because maybe what you want for talk about, I don't think somebody go and demonstrate, they hide the reason why I want to demonstrate. They must tell you, say, I want to demonstrate because of A, B, and C. And if not for A, B, and C, but for the fact that you just don't talk and say you want to demonstrate on that issue, automatically there should be people to come and answer some of the questions. We make demonstration not even go necessary again because you have had the question of the people wanting to demonstrate. Then you come out and provide the answers or get the dialogue we they need. So now that they absent we may see the dialogue, the opportunity for let people we want for talk. Because just going to an IG or sending an anonymous letter to IG say, we want to demonstrate from the this to the that, or one go so, then they say, where are you? Come. I think that's not the best way for go.
So with all of the issues, there is nothing saying that irresponsible for me right now. We see we peace and security issue and the country look shaky.
No, not to that. The reason we make the peace and security threat for now boils down to last year June elections. Now can bring we cancel 1 year on because there was an issue with the elections. You understand? The two contending parties. You understand? One claim victory, one say no, that victory was not clean. You understand? And we roll back. We know they participate in governance. Then there is a peace broker. We talk say okay, we participate, but one for no. You understand how the last election take place, and they say okay, let's make a broad-based committee with 3 various parties. Then go ahead, you understand, and get members, and go now and dig back from where we begin get to elections. Where we get wrong, say where to get wrong by the last one, and let's see now how we get the future elections they right. So that's what is bringing the tension now because it don't drag on, the committee don't work. The committee self gets small problem because they don't get a media wing way before they talk to people on a daily or weekly basis for the telling progress made. So people then take advantage of that minusly because they don't get a media wing. You understand? So some people and take opportunity now and begin for disinform people and deliberately. And even though like the committee, the tripartite committee, they try now for come out and begin for speak to some of the issues they're not they do them generously, because then just they talk on half part some of the left. Somebody go talk, a left, then some people and go against and they set him out, then kind of thing. So everything don't bring the nice walkway that committee they do presently. They don't put an on the way to call suspicion. What it make it be suspicion? Because there are people who take advantage of the lack of media inside that committee. You understand? Yeah. Because if there was a media committee in there, where for the talk to we on a daily or weekly basis or at random, you understand? A lot of the misinformation or disinformation, the way people don't get to people and now, no for don't they? And because that scenario they don't they so high, they so a lot of people, many people they think say there is a problem. A lot of people and they think say there should not be a problem. So who is wrong or who is right? So we all just in the apprehensive state now. We don't bring everybody now. They think say by the time where they bring the report out, there will be a problem.
So now all the tension and where people then they go through right now, and you know I they again say now because of the APC and the SLPP, because the two political party from time memorial they always on they get clash where they affect the ordinary citizen. But of recent we see Usai then two party in cyber release where them pull don't come together as one. They condemn hate speech violence as the non-talk say then they promote peace. With then kind statements then they we don't come out from them two party then they. You think say enough for assure the people them say, well, hey, this not time for we calm down, we maintain peace. You think say it's necessary at this time?
That's the best thing they can do. If we do better late than never, maybe they don't do this very early. Maybe it's on 2010 where the Tripartite committee begin for seats, then before don't do that day. But better late than never. They don't do it now. That they don't show themselves officially. That's why I tell you, see, we get the official APC, you get the unofficial APC.
But how committed and be to that statement?
Yes, possibly. Listen, whether they committed or not, as long as they don't make them, you understand, you don't do a record, we all don't get them, people they don't get them, we don't read them, we don't interpret them, we don't ask questions, a lot of people they don't answer, and we see commitment in those people. Mind you, they are Sierra Leonean first before being APC or SLPP. You understand? So we know say within themselves, the Sierra Leoneanness go don't drive them to that level, because it came as a shock to ourselves, because we not even expect, because we be expected there should be a tension between them. But this is the beauty of democracy. People walk behind the scenes. I think they walk behind the scenes will make them arrive at that scenario there. So it was a shock for a lot of people to see that thing they come out. But some of you not going to be a shock, because that's the way it should have been in the first place. But they left themselves to this tension till it don't reach a point now where they have to do it at this time, which is good. But I will tell you, my dear sister, it happened, say, many people when a Sierra Leonean, they sympathize with the APC. They be vexed by the APC. Why the APC for joint SLPP for pull that kind of statement? I read a lot of comments in a certain social media angles where people in the stress down, they say they don't do it, they don't sit with them. But wow, it's all about sitting and talking. Because let me tell you, one day of violence in a country, it is sent to be almost a year or two back. Because the truth is, as Tafulai, there is an outbreak of insecurity. You know what think will happen? All the one they wait for seats exam that day. You understand? Then go sit. Uda for go collect. Uda for do. Uda get burying for say you get burying that day. If you go bury your loved one, people all come over see they don't come for that burying. You understand? They can't go that funeral. You understand? Uda go ready for go work that day. They can't go. Uda na in day and they when in last day of work we for go take in pension and gratuity. They can't get them. Don't people majority of Sierra Leone live from and tumult. That means say you go early morning, You can't even them, you make food available. Then you repeat the cycle the next day. You repeat them the next day. So for any day where you don't go able for do anything in the mass starvation will take place between the family and within the community, and it will go like a nationwide. So not even they pray or dream or think of as breach of security because you feel to say they go score a political point. For me, I don't see the sense in Dande again Paris and thinking. So I think say that na the reason we make the two political parties with na opponent to each other. Then she say, well, no, Lord left all this tension and Lord build this kind of peace and condemn the one way they do hate speech. Mind you, there are many people who sit down at a small corner. Now make I can say bravo to Una Liberty TV online and plenty other Sierra and them where they give them kind of opportunity there for let people constructively discuss and discuss and discuss. That's the only way we can go forward. Discuss and discuss and discuss. But again, charity begins at home. The ruling party for be outspoken, therefore come out, therefore interact, therefore answer questions, therefore listen to people. The politics of arrogance, not care anybody go anywhere. What I mean, say the politics of arrogance. Arrogance is not a bad word per se, but when you behave as if before the person they come with your own question, you don't get the answer already, that you're strong enough, you're big enough. No. You've opened the space for let people and talk to you. With that, no matter what you and the person discuss, even if not waiting the person 1 year, but for the fact that you get that respect, you open that space when I sit down, when I talk, you understand? Eh? Sometimes with in cancer, you can deviate with them, you understand? It can lessen the person in pressure. But for now, the scenario where they go on as alone is that certain people no one for listen to certain people no one for listen to other people. So because of that, there are naysayers or ill-will people who catch na a small cocoon, then they put, inflammatory statement inside the space, outside the government and the opposition, and with the citizens from the can I come on and talk. Because then they know they exist now. There are people who they can take advantage of that situation. They bring the human thing and they spread that inside. And there's something in Creole and say, bad news they spread faster than good news. You will prove them. You're a media person and you did online right now. If you can, you talk, say, for one good news, say, Sierra Leone don't win gold medal per the gymnastics when they go do na Azerbaijan. You put them, you left handy. You understand? You go tell the one person can they say bravo. You go tell other person say bravo. But if you talk, say, Father forgive, this is just an example. Say that team will go win that gymnastics, they all don't run away. You understand? Automatically, what's going to happen? Everybody will candy. Because bad news, it is spread faster. So where they produce good news, or they send them, and like a government, for example, where they produce good news, instead of they send them, if they're not able to engage with the opposition and with the citizens and together in one place where they create that kind of dialogue, you understand? Bad people in the count the bad news, they send it inside it. We will run faster. We will defeat the purpose of which people in the use media channels them. So now that they don't happen now, we make everybody the focus on them small bad message, and the way people in the sense say, we will do this, we will do that, we will come make so this go happen, that go happen, this go happen. And all some of them wrong, some of them they over exaggerate them, some of them they distort them, but all the information the way don't kind sign now. You ask anyone now, another one particular question or a particular point we will give as an answer to waiting they expect, but they expect more say, one come. So that's the thinking. And so we will not let it, because we government people, we did now, they get a lot of resources, human as well as material, for engage the APC and the other political parties, they don't forget the other political parties, but they keep themselves cornered, they wait for election. But this is the time for other political parties themselves step up now the discourse. We will make a lot of people understand, say, talking better than altercation.
So now, in all of this situation right now, we in so people they panic because just a quick make mention, all man they wait for a which go come from the Tripartite committee recommendation because that all don't make the security don't tight up because of the rumor don't they go around of some certainty we go get for happen. So in all of this, earlier I make mention about the misinformation, the disinformation, we don't they go around both now social media or traditional media. So as media person, we already know the media space. This particular national peace thing in the country, not just left to the politicians they alone. Just like we make mention, say, then people are their Sierra Leonean first before they become a party people them. So all we get now in all of the situation where they go on right now in the country for help maintain the national peace and security in a salon.
And we do it now. We really do it now. But we do it in piecemeals because what you do, of course, we all know say back the media also divided in some kind of way. You get some paper as a commoner do so, you they begin for line up say, oh, this na so they go, or this na so they go. So what you for do now we do so now. We they talk, we they open the space for let people and talk, let them interact, and let them. This is the big thing we need for happen in Sierra Leone anyway. We need a national dialogue. We need for be honest, we need for be open, and we need for come to people. Let me tell you, when you dey in governance, you get double responsibility. Because what you do, for example, like the APC where they in opposition, they get a single responsibility. You understand it? For keep the government in check. That's their singular responsibility. But the one where they in governance, it gets double responsibility. You understand? It owe a duty of care to the people. And when you owe a duty of care to the people, you understand it? There is no one way where you use for provide that care. There are multiple ways. And some of them where they also now open the space for discussion. May I tell you, a lot of people when they offend them, then they go leak complain. You need to be the leak complain. Then one let somebody call the person who offend them. Then you say, what's happened? This is talk, this talk. When they all don't talk, they say, okay, we'll left everything. So some people, by the time where this don't talk, they don't cool down. And that's so many human beings then they cool down when they don't discuss things and they can go for other things. But when nobody no agree for talk to you, nobody no agree for address your issue, even partly. Because some issues, you know, about this are wholly, but sometimes partly. And partly is open a discourse. You know, talking to people is just the way to go. You understand? A lot of things, the Anesby-Kuma government been they do wrongly, but then they get it right. You understand? Some of we know. They do some things wrongly, but we see it right. Because what they do, there was that space to ask them, they answer. You understand? We discuss them over and over and over. Sierra Leone now 1 week country, so I can say. Now 1 week country. One problem would they discuss them by the time person have the cool. Another issue don't come back, we don't take all attention, don't go there. Don't go forget about that and say we take and make history. This is the way. We talk on this kind of way, easy way, but it's almost easier for do also in power because it takes the human resource number for just do them. Come out and talk to people. You go across, visit each other's political party headquarters. You understand? We make news out of them, and people will understand. Say, these people are Sierra Leoneans. They all want less Sierra Leone come. APC want less Sierra Leone be a best place. SAP want the same thing, but the way at which they all two they go along with that, now the difference, and that difference now make you the kind of power or you the go in opposition. So if you don't get the opportunity for kind of power, you understand, you for talk to the people, show them the duty of care, you understand, so they don't even get the need for ask you say one can demonstrate, because if what you one can demonstrate, say why one corporates they go up. if you don't they tell people, they don't understand, and then they go about their business, they go by. They're not if I can ask you again. But if you know they explain, they just they go up, it just they go up, it just they go up. Somebody go, why for can ask you? And if you not see space for ask you, they go say, I want demonstrate. You understand? But is demonstration an answer to a problem? Sometimes most of the people will say the answer is no, especially practical journalists or civil society organizations, they all know say, in Sierra Leone particularly, we will not get a good record of demonstration or protest. We will not get a good record of them because anytime we've been doing ever test time, lives they go, properties they destroyed, done disruption of social functions they take place. So because of that, that fear, a day in everybody where they lead the security sector, you understand? That fear they didn't, because in Sierra Leone, I don't go up, I don't be a schoolboy, I don't be collegian before you go Okanda. So I don't know, see naturally, protest and demonstration na Africa and Sierra Leone, to be precise, na recipe for chaos, looting, settling of scores. You know, some people will don't aim somebody, now that's when they go have or misbehave Panam, or you aim some institution and that's they go back. So by the time you hold them back, say, hey, lives don't go. And this is the situation where every government or every opposition or every citizen, well-meaning citizen, no wants to happen under any name. So I think that draw the APC and the SLP for take that first step. But what they're going to do behind the scenes for calm down the situation, I think would they pray for the better, say they're going to do them. Because they really surprise we, you know, pleasant surprise for Gui the statement where they all two sign, say we condemn hate speech, and then when people already in a corner where they send them bad message, now then they bring the hate speech, and then they bring the scenario where people in the fear, so they like it today. So and we can't underrate. Maybe them bent on it, maybe not. But we pray for the better for this country, that we will get a space where government people will become more open, you understand, and more interactive with the media, not to the controlled one where they take place every week in our foreign affairs every week. That is controlled, you understand? Sometimes by the time when they talk Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday a new thing don't develop. Sometimes by Friday it not be addressed. By Tuesday on account another control scenario. So that thing we don't pass, we not get away for discussion for George where better pass war. So if things in the bottle, you understand it? There is an explanation in science that the more things that they ferment, the more they become hardened. And because they become hardened, there is an opportunity for make them flare up and change the dynamics where maybe not in what they pray for. But as the look of things now, the two parties then will officially, culpable for with security and with development, they don't come together. That's a positive way to go. But when they look now, see them for take and go further for these threats where they try for, come around, for negate them and push them down, so that those days people will go take their exams, people will go to their normal business, and we they appreciate the rainy season. We don't even forget CSF. We're prone to flooding, climate change activities. We don't even forget because of this thing. But these are the other threats. Last night the rain will come to this morning. And not be better. But Sabah got overflow big time. But people are not even they concentrate on again, they remember and say, the 19. Yeah. And it should not be that way. And it's incumbent on the government for come out and make this 19 issue go down. And how they go down? There are many people, there are non-state actors who get people at the center of the operation. Engage. Nobody able to solve the problem in one green. A big politician in Sierra Leone talk that word in a public space, say, he engage when come politician ask and say, if I give you Sierra Leone, now what you go do with her? You want. So if that then are the understanding, then let we go back to the drawing board and make Sierra Leone for we all.
So you from always you don't talk, you don't highlight the importance of dialogue and engagement. And now with all of the issues them where they happen, just like we say, need people from the high places, they need for come and assure the citizen and say, una go about una business and detention, we they in charge. But recently we see Usai, I guess you said go down see that video day, Usai the president make a statement where we go, the ministers them go retreat, yes, we make a statement where then they will see plenty people don't they discuss that particular statement where it talks say you count bullets means bullets. And from which you don't talk, engagement, dialogue, with that statement they coming from the president, the leader where they head the whole nation, you think say it's timely at this moment?
Well, he is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone. We means all the people with the bear arms, you understand, now they command them according to the law of the land. So in nomenclature, they say the president of the Republic, commander-in-chief of the armed forces, fountain of honor. They get a lot of things that we encapsulated inside that office day. So as he see fit, he gets the right for make some statement them. But we as citizens also, we get the right for look into a statement them and cross-check and or checkmate what you think say, good for we or good for we. But what me see panandi all is that the threat of violence was rife. They understand? And the previous experience, because I start my discussion, I talk about the experiences of November 18 also. Mm-hmm. Even though whether the security forces been get an intelligence of it's going to happen or not, it happened anyway, and it took us all by surprise. So, if we see a situation in the canal, people in a small corner there, then they throw spanner into the small spaces, then we government don't left, we they not agree for can talk to people and engage with, you understand it? It's not necessarily the president. You understand? There are many spokespersons where for the engagement, not just by radio, not just by television, you understand, not just by that meeting. There are many other ways. I can't show people what they should do to make themselves approve, but the reality is he's the commander-in-chief, so you don't see then people in the way in country they fight, they kill some people, some run away, then catch some, and all the rest of it. So they begin thinking, hey, if they come back, what I go do for make the freed and then no come again or waiting. It was okay if you got bullets go on after you. Then he left to we now, the media, for interrogate that statement, you understand? And we don't do. A lot of people, well, especially the APC write a letter or a release we the try to talk about that. But I think that they not been too solid because I don't think that talk they been go for them as the official APC, not to a violent mechanism, because political party no get arm wing in a saloon will not sabi that. We get other countries the way they get that, but Sierra Leone, who politics not reach that side to a political party they suppose forget official arm wing. So that is not to them domain. So, but when they come into a Martin, say themselves caution themselves and just left that discussion they just like that. But like I tell you, there are some people operating where they feel say what they do now for advantage the APC. It might be right, it might be wrong, but the official political party, not in position and for say we want fight or we want make violence. I'm not sure say they're supposed to be able to do that.
So now look at the APC party, because plenty people only get concerned about them as opposition, how they don't do them opposition work, because maybe they discuss, you talk about how the sole mandate of the opposition are for how they go keep the government in check. But most people get concerned, say the APC party not only keep government in check. Because, but of recent, we saw them get the members of parliament them, because now naturally they don't make mandate say, then get for the do press conference as well for raise governance issues them. The last press conference when they get, they talk about so many issues where don't they happen. Then talk about the constitutional review and all that thing. Then the Edmond Alpha, the ECSL commissioner, with them approved the parliament, all of the issues they need and talk. How they need to consult them government or they consult them some issues them. all of the issues then they come up. But most people get issues with them, the APC party, with the way how they do the opposition thing, because people can remember after the election last year where they stay out of governance, and all of a sudden they see them come, and people in the point speak up and say they don't sell game. So what do you make up of the ideas of the common war people and how the APC party do the opposition?
Well, to me, I don't see various shades of APC in various parliaments them. From the one party to the just after during the war self, because 96 to 2002 it was wartime also. I will see that color of APC they will see under the all throughout the time. This particular APC for me, don't just forget about the way they start, because the way they start being chaotic, because some of them is in the kind of parliament, some say already come, majority say already come. So then they alone bring some kind of animosity within the ranks and all the rest of it. But they don't put all on the behind, they don't come. And the number of young and vibrant MPs then we then get, then they put the government in check by mean standards, because plenty of them are they follow parliament, then of course the social media spaces and many of the traditional media stuff. If they get opportunity for talk, then they point a lot of things that we don't feel say the government they do wrong. Then they point them out, because especially the Honorable AKK, the Abdul Kagbos, to name but a few strong ones in the inside, they always they talk in parliament, good things them where the government of the need for the area and build upon, especially the AKK and the Abdul Kabo and others honorables them. Then they do their own part according to the way I see them. But generally, Sierra Leonean they want for see where then the feds in parliament. But things in that they want to see, that's not the way to go. The way they go so right now, especially when they don't decide now, see they will get a monthly press conference, which is good. But that, they limit everything to the monthly press conference. There are things where now on day to the issues, especially within the like waiting the report will get just now about the mining pollution where they take place now, we reverse them. You understand? That the key. You see where the honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, you see the way we grab and talk. That's the way to keep government in check. It's not about throwing Bible and Quran or open boxing, bring pepper spray. That's not the way. The way they do, and for tell them, look at this. I just like this reportage because it just opened the space for we aware say there's massive wrong going on in our rivers in Sierra Leone, and the opposition party make a very strong statement inside it. That's it. Kudos to that particular honorable day and the other honorable themselves where they do similar things them in the committee stages them when they get committee meetings them, and look the way they summon a lot of MDs there now for going to parliament. They are not going there on the behest of the SLPP. Say, when I come, when I go there, they want to miss me. No, the APC then are committees them, and some then are chair and then committees them. This and then I no say they're going to give them a run for their money. Okay. That's the way to go. Not to the palaver, this stone go make people if you say the opposition is good. You understand? Now the quality of the argument and the inputs the way they make into some of the things the way they go in a state business there. Now we they look and begin to assess them, say they are doing good or they are not doing good. Okay. But for now, the type of caliber of APC MPs the way we see most of the time, now the ones the way will not say now the way down there for push a government. The unfortunate part of it no more now the reaction of the ruling government, the reaction. You don't take criticisms personally. Besides, if you are not in governance, nobody would ask you difficult questions. You understand? Mm-hmm. If you're not in a governance, nobody asks you hard questions. Like I put me in a small corner, you ask me hard questions. In fact, I don't get obligation for answer. So I don't go answer, so he left both. You understand? But the one that we got obligation for answer, and the one that we don't get the marks will say, una carry this thing.
Okay, well, continue for those who know the program still watch at Liberty Review, where they can to live now Facebook page and self YouTube channel. Don't forget for like we page, share, comment at the comment section. We'll go quick for sports updates. We'll continue the program.
For Seka, with sports updates, now the program for this week. The executive director, now the National Sports Authority, Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, don't confirm say government don't provide 20 billion old loans to Salon Football Association for Seka Salon upcoming FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers, where Salon go play Djibouti and Burkina Faso June 5 and June 10 this year. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi continue say government go only responsible for 44 people them, including the player them, where go they part of the delegation for going to Morocco and Mali. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi end up say government they put money on sports because they believe say sports able for solve every problem. The Sierra Starlets don't bow out of Wafu tournament after 2 defeats from Liberia and Guinea na the 2024 Wafu tournaments. These defeats be combined with early results, we left the team with 3 points after we them be only win 1 game out of the 3 games them we them be play. The Liberian under 20 female team be secure early 7-0 win against the Starlets of Salon, we give them spots na the semi-final na the Wafu under 20 women's tournaments. Sierra Leone national under 20 female team be get disappointing exits after then 2-0 defeats to the Guinean counterparts na then 3rd Group B match. After the violence will be happen during the 2024 FA Cup final, we play na put local May 4 this year. The National Sports Authority Director, Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, don't issue statements about the incident will be happen. Also, he condemn the acts as he say violence not only they disturb the progress of sports, but go also get negative impacts to Sierra Leone and their livelihood and the tourism sector. He continue say all the people them where they go found guilty, go face ban for participate na all football activities them within the country. Director Abdullahi end up urge all stakeholders for prioritize responsible and peaceful conduct na all football events for the benefit of all Sierra Leonean and for the beauty of the game. For the international sporting updates, Tottenham Hotspur don't reach agreement for extend them forward Timo Werner in loan from RB Leipzig until the end of next season. The 28-year-old be don't join the club on loan on January from German side under manager Ange Postecoglou. Now the second half of last season, Werner be don't score 2 goals and register 3 assists in 13 games. But he be missed pause the final match of the season due to hamstring. The new agreements include option for make the deal permanent. Spurs be finished 5 at the Premier League for qualify for the Europa League. Cameroon football president Samuel Eto'o be get bitter exchange with the country new Belgian coach Mark Bryan. Now one meeting where the Football Federation be all with the coach. Mark Bryan, where the Cameroonian sports minister be appoint April without any consultation with the Cameroon Football Federation, be don't bring issues between the ministry and the FA. Samuel Eto'o be invite Brian for get work session as Cameroon they prepare for the World Cup qualifier next month. But plenty of his support staff them, where the ministry be appoint, be refused for enter the Faka Food Federation building na Yaoundé. One video will be circulate na social media be show Usai Eto'o be welcome Brian, but the exchange be quickly turned to melodrama after Eto'o be kick out one ministry official we want for attend the meeting. Cameroon don't qualify for 8 World Cup tournaments, more than any other African country. We don't be the indomitable Lions, the major assets. Then set for play Cape Verde inside Yaoundé June 8th. And then go play away to Angola 3 days later, na the latest qualifying game for the 2026 finals, na North America. Then be beat Mauritania at home and draw away with Libya, na the opening 2 Group D qualifiers last November under Robert Song, where in contract be don't come to an end because Cameroon be go out of the last 16 na the African Cup of Nations. Real Madrid midfielder Jude Bellingham don't win La Liga Player of the Season after where the 20-year-old be don't lead in club to the 36 league title. Bellingham be don't edge out in teammates Vinicius Jr., Anthony Griezmann, and Lewandowski. Bellingham will score 19 goals and 6 assists in 28 league games this season and gets a total of 23 goals and 12 assists in all competition for his club. The England player will also win the 2022-2023 Bundesliga Player of the Season during in time na Borussia Dortmund before he moved to Real Madrid for a fee worth around 103 million euros. Brazilian former Olympic pole vault champion Thiago Braz don receive ban for 16 months after wey dem been found am guilty for violate anti-doping regulations. The 30-year-old been win Olympic gold na the Rio Olympic 2016 and set the Olympic record for 6.03 meters and also win bronze na Tokyo 2021 and now set for win this year Olympic Games na Paris. Braz don't file appeal with the Court of Arbitration. The ban became after where the player be test positive last July for one substance where they be don't ban. The athlete say he be don't take them through sports supplements where this substance they help muscle for grow and also give athletes extra energy. Whereas they be also suspend them inside July after we be don't test positive. Now one test where they be conduct na Diamond League meeting na Stockholm July 2nd last year. The Brazilian set for undergo ban until November 27 this year. For with sports updates na the program, me na Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
Welcome back, reports today. Welcome back now the studio. The program stay watch at Liberty Review where they can see live on Facebook page and YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment at the comment section. And today inside this particular edition of the program, we don't need to talk about maintaining national peace, as we all know say people and get serious concern about some of the rumors that we don't hear and the things that don't happen at the country when that make Kevin Lamilamdo, when a media consultant and seasoned journalist, we don't need discuss during the program for talk about things them we get for contribute for make we maintain the country national peace. Now, Mr. Lamdo, as we wrap up the program now, with all of the issues that we don't come up and all the things that you don't talk about inside this program, going forward, waiting we all, because this we all involve the media. Most of the things then they go online now, disinformation, misinformation about waiting for happen, they make people afraid. And you look at the population in the country, most people don't get too much that understanding. From waiting and just they get, that moment in that village, the information they go and go, hey, you don't know these dates, they come out, now and then all my man now fix. So all of the issues then now, going forward, whose role we all, media, politician, ordinary citizen, workman, everybody all walks of life, whose role we get for play for ensure say we maintain the country national peace?
Good. We don't always do them. I think there is an adage where they say Sierra Leonean we are resilient people. We don't show in many cases, especially when they are alive now. We can still do them. The government for just work with the media. I tell you, the media are the biggest opportunity where we get Sierra Leone for make this country. We've been getting a very difficult challenge in 2014 where the Ebola virus being attacked the 3 Mano River basin country then. Also, we're in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, but Sierra Leone will be at the brunt. You understand? Misinformation in the day. But when the government embrace the media and put in at the social mobilization pillar, you see the wonders will work. We will begin record 0 cases just like that. Because information are power. And the media, yes, there are media houses working able to take the initiative and grab and do things. But I'm telling you, it should be collaborative. If the government work with the media able to meet the needs of the people where they need them most. You understand? Because we get what we call conflict-sensitive reporting, where a lot of the media houses then in Sierra Leone don't get training on how to put that into practice. We need what we call ignition. For ignite that training in way, it means say the government for work with every media house in the country. You understand? And we show a roadmap and set the agenda. Okay. We the media people in Sierra Leone, we big pass any threat of force. Again, when this coronavirus we take over the whole world. We see the whole way the media play internationally, and we locally now waiting Sludge do. You understand it? In collaboration with many other community radio stations, you understand it, across the country. What we do for make people stay safe, and we not get the massive impact like how other countries then get coronavirus. Then case study at the beginning camp for let people know say we not just the blow we on for say we important, but we get case studies that we able for show say we able handle the unhandleable things them we people and think about. So all this will happen not just because the government, you understand it, or the other actors them not prioritize the use of media for facilitate democratic processes. If it happen, they engage the media. I'm sure we will go the extra mile. Me particularly, individually, I don't involve in many teamworks around the country, you understand, and for help, you know, where we get health emergencies. I work inside Ebola. I work inside this one, COVID. You understand? Then we work by a lot of other things, and we've been not happen. We've been bring security threats. You understand? And we know the way we do it, but you can't do it in isolation. Truly speaking, the media, yes, now an independent entity. You understand? But we interface, and because we the interface, the government now one entity who can interface with and bring good results to the people. We can interface with the opposition also and bring good results. And with the interface with even the people and show what the people and they feel to the government or to the opposition, then they can take a decision and able to solve any pending problem where they can. So the media gets a critical role for play, but it cannot play in isolation. The government for calm down because they are the source of all the information now.
Okay, plenty. Thank you for joining me at the program this evening. Well, that's now Kevin Lamilamdo, when I'm a media consultant and same with seasoned journalist. Well, you don't information don't say. We all get role for play for ensure say we maintain the national peace now the country because we peace day. Now you go for work free, do you work free one, business go on free one, and save the picking and save going for Lambok now a good and sustainable environment. But without peace, everything they go backward, and that we don't need them as alone. As we all know, the war will all come up and we don't want another one at the country which we need a development. Continue for follow Liberty Online TV. We get with different programs them. We breakfast show they cancel every Monday to Friday from 8 to 9:30 in the morning. Wednesday education talk they cancel from 6 to 6:30, and Friday 5 to 6 o'clock we get with entertainment showing a new program where we just introduce we in an entertainment hour where they take you back to all Sierra Leonean songs them where they cancel every Friday and Saturday. Midday we get with sports updates, and same way so 3 to 3:30 we get with laugh and learn when a fun program we go make you relax, and in the evening when at 6 to 7 we get with review. So continue for follow Liberty Online TV for get all your best of news, views and entertainment as we bring out to reliable information. Thank you to Emmanuel Campbell. We make you watch we live na Facebook, and save Dennis Camara. We make you watch we live now Facebook when then they behind the technical operation. So to meet again next week Saturday. Me name na Princess Spears where they say tata. This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Spears.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them will happen na salon throughout the week.
Things them like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issue them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.